Man, I saw this thing late. Oh man. See anybody in here yet? What it do? I know everybody probably watching Mark's channel right now because Mark's live streaming. That's why I don't normally live stream on these game days because so many other people are too. Kid Mega, can you hear me? I just want to make sure my sound is okay. Kid Mega, what's good, bro? I do think my boy Boss Man missed practice because his uncle died. Yeah, man, that's sad. But he's definitely gonna be playing in the game though. You know, these guys don't miss no games though. But that's sad though. You know, condolences to Boss Man's family. Shannon Locklear, what's going on? How you doing? Okay, all right, we good. Kim Mega, okay, cool. Kim Mega, when you moving? Are you moving at the end of this year or uh sometime next year? Yeah, I just got home from work too. Let me send me address the group. Green Dan, what's going on? Hey Shay, how you doing? Gallup gonna kill the Chiefs secondary. Oh, it's good to have Gallup back. It really is. It really is. What it do, Dave? So who y'all got winning this Patriots Falcons game? I already know what y'all gonna say though, but who y'all got winning this game? Because Cordero Patterson's not playing. So they're down to Kyle Pitts. Y'all know Calvin Ridley took a break, so he's not playing right now. So Chris Cantu, what up, bro? What's going on, Shane? Trizzy, you said Patriots winning. Yeah, Patriots definitely winning. I would be surprised, like if the Falcons win, that'd be like how when we got beat by the Broncos. Yeah, Shane, I'll be there on Sunday. But the Falcons got to stop on 4th and 8. They're probably just gonna go ahead and kick this field goal and live to see another day. Trill Taylor, what's good? Patriots defense is way better. Pats 28-17. Yeah, I agree. Now I'm gonna tell y'all the Pats, man. I think they won what 2 or 3 straight, something like that. Like they definitely got back on track though. You know they're over 500 again, and I think Mac Jones he's gonna be a little Brady. Like give him a couple of years, give him some time, and with Bill Belichick, he definitely got on the right team with the right coach. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, Mac Jones, he gonna be a player in this league. Now, when you look at when he played us, that when New England played the Cowboys, how he was going back and forth with Dak. Come on now, that's a rookie we talking about. He gonna be all right though. Mac Jones definitely gonna be all right. Oh, 4 straight. Okay, all right, all right. Let me give them they 4 wins. Sip on my tea. Give them they 4 wins. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Kid Mega, when you transition to Cali, bro. Man, I got one of these damn camera tickets in the mail. Oh, something else I gotta pay for. It's always something, bro. You can't just live no more. Trayvon Diggs versus Hill, great matchup, but Diggs need to stay back. Hill's fast. Yeah, Hill is definitely fast. But y'all know Trayvon Diggs does his research. He does his his studying and stuff like that. He gonna be all right. He gonna be all right. Zeke fan, what up, man? I ain't seen you in a minute. Oh, so you would be there in May. Okay, okay. Yeah, they did. True. I wouldn't say we beat up on New England. I would say that it was a really good game. Now, this game against Kansas City this weekend is going to be that's going to be the fawn burner right there. I'm going to tell you right now, Kansas City. Pat Mahomes already said, "Hey, look, I'm watching Trayvon Diggs." He said, "I see what y'all got in y'all secondary." Shane, I believe we could beat them too, and I believe we will beat them. But he said $50 out of pocket. I didn't even actually look at it, Dave. Let me actually look at it and see how much it is. Because these damn camera tickets be off the chain, bro. Like here in the DMV, man. Shit, it's 75. Damn, and I gotta pay it by December 3rd. Yep, $75. They got me for $75. God damn. Cowboys will have full healthy O line the first time on set. Yeah, because Tyron should be coming back. Um, he can't just focus with Diggs, especially with AB and Lewis getting picks every so often. Yeah, I know. And but look, let our fan base tell you or call it out. We don't we don't we don't like AB or whatever. Like everybody treat Anthony Brown like he shouldn't be in the NFL. Like I keep trying to tell folks that Anthony Brown wasn't bad. We just needed better coaching, and now that we finally got that, it's like all of these players are playing better. Every single one of them. Shane, you said they're in New Jersey. It's like $100, man. So I know on if you get one in DC, if you get one of them camera tickets in DC, that shit. I think it starts off at 100. Was in this that infraction was in Maryland on the Maryland side, so it was 75. So I'm gonna have to pay that 75. That's gonna suck. Got a few of them made donations to the city. I know, right? Look, but and then when you be driving, right, and you be hitting the potholes, you be like, damn, where my money going? You be driving like, God damn, hitting all these potholes, like where my money going? All right, 2nd and 4. Falcons with the ball. Ain't do nothing. Damn. We had Wayne Gallman. I mean, my man got swallowed up in the backfield by some dude named Gotchow. Because he got him. He got y'all. The company is called Lexvor Wireless. Your salesman for the company now. That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. You said beware of the Eagles. Y'all coming back? Okay. Um, I tell you one thing about the Eagles though. They're so up and down. Like one week it's like okay, we're gonna get it, and then the next week it's like oh they lost again. I just need Kyle Pitts for my fantasy. Um, and if you don't pay that shit, they will suspend your license. Trust me. Oh, I know. I know. They normally give you a month to do it though. It also depends on when you get the damn thing in the mail too, because sometimes you get it and be like, "Huh, Matt Ryan, man, they dinking and dunking and ain't getting nowhere. That Patriot defense is playing today. Normal guy, what's going on? Um, they don't care about that crazy potholes and expressways, especially after it snows. And yeah, man, that's why I take my rims off in the wintertime, man, because I cracked one of my 22s last year, and that hurt my feelings. I couldn't even roll with my 22s this summer because I had to get them rewelded, and even a hairline crack will flatten your tire. That's the part that sucks. Choctaw, what's going on? Um, Victor Westfall, what's good? He said Eagles. Eagles. What you mean Eagles? That's what I said. But you know what I'm saying? Like when we talk about our division, right? You talk about Kansas City being this weekend, and then you got the Raiders right after that for Thanksgiving. And then what do you have next? It's like, okay, the only other team I'm worried about outside of these next two games and the Cardinals, that's it. Everything else is pretty much a divisional game. And, even when you look at the division, Washington, we haven't played Washington yet at all this year, but Washington is one of those teams that, like, they play the Cowboys hard for whatever reason. They don't play any other team. They play every other team like crap. And then they get to us, and it's like, all of a sudden, they play like they Super Bowl champions. It's like, where the hell did that come from? Y'all wasn't doing that before. Schmeagles. I like it. Yeah, well, when you got 22s, you got to have low profile tires on the car. So, I mean, um, but yeah, the tires weren't really that expensive. My tires were actually 105 a piece because I got to connect. But it's the fact that my rim got cracked. So I got to go back and get that welded. Cardinals for the buy. Well, the Falcons punting it back again. We already know what this game gonna be like. It's one of those slow starts, but then once New England starts getting on a roll, they might end up blowing them out. I think the Falcons are still like uh, still trying to get their shit together from our blowout win on Sunday. You said they're not the Eagles this year; they're the Doves. I think Doves is giving them too much credit because Doves are actually very beautiful. I would say pigeons. I'll give them pigeons. Don't give them doves. See, doves is giving them credit. Dove is a beautiful bird. Dove is actually the mascot of my fraternity. So the white dove. So doves are beautiful. So pigeons. He said, okay, pigeons. I know they're triple teaming Pitts, so I probably won't get them fantasy points. I would have sat him, but I was like, the only other tight end I got is Dallas Goddard, and I'm like, I don't even want to start him. Fantasy is so stressful because when players get injured, you're like, all right, now I gotta drop this guy, I gotta pick this dude up, I gotta figure this out. You gotta pay attention. Gotta pay attention every week, shit, every day for real, for real. Um, but to be technical, pigeons are doves. Really? Are they? What are they like the low budget version of doves? They're like the broke doves. They are who we thought they were. Go ahead, crown the Cardinals. We put the league on notice. Now, let me tell you something though. Kyler Murray's not playing though. Remember that. So it seemed like teams always get it together when they play against us, right? Because Kansas City getting guys back just to play for us. It seems like. So I'm still giving the Cardinals their just due right now. Um, you're 8-2 in fantasy right now. Woohoo! I know that's right. I'm 6-4. 5,500 beat you last week. You could have won, but you benched Mahomes for Aaron Rodgers. Damn, why you do that, Dante? I'm sorry, Deontay. Oh, you got Vogue. Oh, you got Vogue tires. Them Vogues are expensive, bro. I used to roll 22s being from Texas, 150 each time. Yeah, like they range from like 120, 150, depending on what size they are. Mine was 235, 235, 30, 22. Um, you said they in the Dove family? I believe it. I mean, all the birds are related some kind of goddamn way. Victor Lee, what's going on? We got all the Victors up in here tonight. I know a lot of people on Mark's channel right now, but I appreciate you guys coming in here though. Man, Holmes cost me 4 games, even the game you had against me. I yeah. Look, I mean, in this fantasy league, man, I'm just in it for the fun, man. I don't even really care about winning. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just in it, just representing as a cowboy YouTuber. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. What up, Lola? Malcolm Williams, what's going on? Um, Probably to about I need okay, New England. He just ran that man over, yo. So New England, one of them teams you got to watch out because they seem like they getting hot right now. And Kansas City, we talked about that. Kansas City is one of those teams that are getting hot because I think they're on a 4 game winning streak too. They won their last 4 games as well, just like New England. So it's almost like they're just like, okay, they're ready to go. And again, we only play them once every 8 years. So it's like Kansas City, like, okay, we ready for them Cowboys, blase, blase. Guys all of a sudden is not hurt no more because they want to play against the Cowboys. John House, whatever. Hello, Denise. The score is 3-0. New England. Falcons kicked it back to them, and New England is on a roll right now. Hold on one second. West up, Lola. West up. Have to show love to all the Cowboy Nations. You so appreciate you, Malcolm. Definitely appreciate you coming in here, man. Like I said, I know Mark is live streaming right now too, so I know a lot of people are over there on his channel. But I appreciate you guys coming and checking me out. New England has a DKC, not so much. Yeah, and we talked about that too. Kansas City's defense is not what it was before. Like even our beloved Anthony Hitchens is not the same anymore. Like he went over to Kansas City after they won the Super Bowl. He was dominant before. Now it's almost like he's kind of regressing a little bit. But they still got your boy. They still got the honey badger over there too. So you can't put them in a box and say that okay they're nothing because I'm gonna tell you right now. Um, we did that with the Broncos and we see what happened with that game. Hopefully this year, but maybe next year you go over to Mark's house. I can't wait to meet both of you guys in person. Yeah, Shane, Abby, what's up, man? That's what's up. We can win Sunday. Dak gonna have a good game. Feed Zeke, baby. Definitely, Denise. And that's another thing too. We talk about Dak. We talk about Amari Cooper and CD Lamb. These guys are getting it right, but a lot of people haven't been talking about Zeke and how much better Zeke has been this year. Literally, like since um, last year with all the fumbles that he had last year, correcting those fumbles and doing better and playing better this year. We haven't given Zeke his credit. And you look at some of these games like that. I think was that the New England game or was that the Vikings game? We won that Vikings game when he came and bust through those two guys for that first down, so we could get that touchdown. Come on now, like Give Zeke his credit. Appreciate you, Mark. You cooking gumbo? That's what's up, man. I don't know how to make gumbo. Maybe 'cause I've never made gumbo before, but I definitely appreciate gumbo. Can we talk about how Ezekiel Elliott and pass protection? Oh, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Not only is his pass protection amazing, but he's one of the best ones in the NFL. He's one of the best running backs in the NFL to do that because of the simple fact that um, I don't see a lot of other running backs that are good at pass pro. He's been saving Dak in a lot of situations and definitely saved Andy Dalton last year and Cooper Rush this year as well in that game. Terrence Jones, thank you for the $5 holla, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, you get Zeke and Tony, and I like if they could mix Corey Clement in there too, because Corey got a bit of it too. Y'all remember we got him from the Eagles. I told y'all before Corey Clement was on that Eagles Super Bowl team in 17. And he was one of the reasons why they won that Super Bowl. Because they had all three of their running backs in the game, and all three of their running backs scored a touchdown in that Super Bowl game. And that's why I say when you get to the playoffs, what you do in the regular season, all that shit goes out the window. Like you got a whole new game plan for the playoffs. Definitely a whole new game plan for the championship game and the Super Bowl because you got to do things that these other teams ain't never seen. You got to do and with Kellen Moore, I feel like this is the best time to go to the Super Bowl because we got a young guy, we got a coach that's allowing him to do his thing, and appreciate you, Terrence, man. I definitely appreciate it. Definitely need it and definitely appreciate it. Trust and believe, bro. I bless you, brother. Um, oh, you from New Orleans? Oh yeah, so it's already look. Shout out to you, bro. I've never been to New Orleans. That's on my bucket list. Definitely on my bucket list. Zeke has been a beast, best in the league. Definitely, Victor. Appreciate that, Terrence, man. We do what we can, man. Definitely do what we can, man. Shout out to Mark as well and my man DMV. All right. Nelson Aguilar with the touchdown. It's funny how Nelson leaves the Eagles and all of a sudden he's a better wide receiver, right? Hmm. Hmm. Aguilar found his way with the damn wide open on that slant route too. Them Falcons, man. I'm telling you, the Falcons are snake bitten right now. They don't want to play. They're done. The Falcons stick a fork in them. They're done for the year. They don't want no part of nothing. After they got that ass whooped by Dallas last week, they're done. But Denise, yes. But see, that's what you're supposed to do as a starting running back. And this is what I keep telling people about how playing running back, how they'll be like, oh, well, because there were people last year trying to get Zeke to get off of this team. But I'm like, when you are starting running back in the league, it's not just running the ball. You gotta pass protect. You gotta block. It's so many different things you gotta do as a running back other than just running the ball. So to say that to put another guy in there, they're not gonna pass protect him like Dak Prescott like he does. Come on now. But people don't understand that, and that's the part. That's why us YouTubers are here to try to educate people about that don't understand the game of football, and that's cool. If you don't understand, ask the questions, and because that's what we're here for, to educate, entertain. I need to make a shirt that says that: educate, entertain, and keep it moving. It's hard to game plan against us because we do something different every week. And see that's what it's supposed to be like, Bart. And that is a recipe for success. When you can switch things up. I mean, yes, every coach has their tendencies, but if you're switching things up on a weekly basis, you're always keeping the defense guessing. The only defenses that can really mess with the Cowboys are like what Vic Fangio's type of defense was doing, like with the Broncos. Now, granted, they don't have the greatest guys on defense, but the way that they were using the defense was great. Now, other teams can, we know it's a copycat league, right? Other teams could try to manipulate that, but if you don't have the personnel to do it, you don't have the personnel to do it. Brethren, where are you? I'm telling you, Lola, I don't see Brethren nowhere. Brethren should be in this chat right now. I told Brethren before, if y'all lose, I still need you to come into the chat and take it like a man. Come on, Brethren. Eastside Herald. I ain't seen Eastside Herald since after week 1, bruh. Because Eastside Herald was all in my damn he was all in my comment section after week 1 when the Texans won their first game of the season. Oh yeah, we won, blah blah blah. Yeah. Whoop de whoop. The Texans, best team in Texas. Week 2 come, missing. Week 3, missing. Ain't heard from him since week 1. Goodbye. Ain't heard from him. Ain't heard from Brethren. Come on. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. What up, David Jenkins? It definitely makes a huge difference when you have good players and coaches. And here's the thing, Terrence. I've said this many times before. We've always had the players, uh, but we just never had the coaches. We've been so hypnotized being under the Jason Garrett era for that 10 years, that 10-year bout. We survived the Jason Garrett era. Now we're in the Mike McCarthy era. And people got to stop criticizing Mike McCarthy saying he's not a great coach. Mike McCarthy is one of the reasons why this team is winning. Him and Dan Quinn together, you got guys that have Super Bowl experience. Allow them to be coaches. Yeah, okay. So what if he had bad time management on clock management on certain things? What coach don't fuck up time management for here and there? That's life. You got to deal with that and keep it moving. It's football. You take your chances. Because this is my thing. I want Matt Ryan. Oh, he ain't had nowhere to go on that one. They just Van Noy in there with the. Let me tell you something. This New England defense is 3rd and 6. They about to get this stop right here though. But again, I be trying to tell people all the time that what we have right now is special. These players want to play for this team. They want to play for these coaches, and that's it. We got the winning recipe right now. We just gotta not mess it up. I don't care what anybody says. That Dak Prescott went toe to toe with Super Bowl champions, and it wasn't for our kicker Zerline missing 2 field goal extra, we win that game. You're right, Shane. And I don't even blame Greg Zerline, and I'm gonna tell you why. Don't 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 throw the bar at me. Listen, I'm not blaming Greg Zerline for that first game because that was John Fossil's fault. I blame John Fossil. As a special team coach, you know that your guy was coming off of back surgery, right? Or whatever surgery he had, lower back surgery. Okay, that's serious, right? So when you're coming back from a surgery and you're in training camp and your guy is able to be there to try some kicks, at what point do you not let your kicker try some kicks before you put him into a game action? Because they literally let Greg dry. They let Zerline dry. They let them high and dry. You didn't allow him to do anything in training camp, and then you just put him in the first game of the season like, oh, go kick and be great. Of course he's gonna miss a couple of them. That's what happens because you're rusty. That's why Dak Prescott didn't play well in the Broncos game. He was mentally rusty. His grandmother had just died. He had a lot on his mental, and it happens. He had a bad game. Oh, Matt Ryan. Oh, it's too much pressure for you. Matty Ice. Oh, where Brethren at? So I can rub it in his face. How many NFC championships games did Mike McCarthy get in Green Bay to? 4. 4. Terrence. 4. So, like I said, that's the coach I'm going with. Yes, control. I am. I actually had the time tonight, so I wanted to come and talk to y'all tonight. He's being measured by 2020 in his absence for football, like he is the same guy. I know, right? Matty Ice Chips. I like that. But why they try to steal my Philly 500 Philly cream cheese though? Why they try to take my stuff, man? Why they try to steal it? But Mark Holmes did shout me out though. He did give me credit for it though. But can't nobody be using that. I came up with that. That's my thing. Every time I see Philly 500, it's Philly cream cheese. Cowboys rookies first game. Tampa coming off a Super Bowl. Who played better? So this is the thing, right? Um, Terrence is right. Had we made those field goals, who knows what the game would have been like. But at the same time, I'm not mad that we lost that game because you did play. You played Tampa Bay at their strongest, right? Everybody was there. Antonio Brown was there. Vita Vea was there. All of their defensive guys were there. Everybody was healthy. It's the first game of the season. So at the end of the day, understand that like we only lost by two. I'm not mad at that. You played them at full strength. There's teams out here that got busted by um, Tampa Bay, and when they were at their lowest, when they had lost all those players, they lost. We actually knocked their bunting, their one of their starting cornerbacks out week one. Cowboys rookie. Okay, who are you standout rookies across the NFL this year that you like? Man, these rookies this year are actually playing all right. But I'm gonna tell you, I don't see nobody on the defense playing like Michael Parsons though, as far as rookies go. I give Sertan his credit. J.C. Horn was on a good pitch, but he got injured and he's out for the season now. But uh, so I think Gallup will score our first touchdown in phase land gun. David Jenkins, Gallup is going to score this game. Only reason why he didn't score in week one because it was just CeeDee Lamb's turn. You know what I mean? It's almost like this. When you look at it's a pick your poison. We have so many weapons, man. The ball gotta go somewhere. The ball gotta go somewhere. Each of you have to patent your saying. Yeah, I need to do that. Definitely need to do that. What up, Raymond? Big Ray. Oh, Matty Ice. He got sacked in the backfield. Oh, that was fourth down. What are you gonna do, Matty? And he hurt. Oh, he got hurt. It hurt right here. Right here. Oh, oh, Maddie. Oh, Christ. Are y'all enjoying this or what? I mean, because I'm gonna tell you, like, how close is D Law coming back? I think you could see him as early as the Raiders, as late as December 2nd. I think that if not the Raiders, he'll definitely be back for the Saints game December 2nd. Him sad, E2. I know. He's so sad. Oh. And it's a flag on 4th and 14. Oh, and they didn't even score a touchdown yet. Oh my God. Look at him crying on the sideline. He's like, man, I don't want to play this game no more. I'm sick of this shit. Oh my God. Oh, I love it. I love every bit of it. But real quick though, man, shout out to Jay Elise T. Y'all got to get this tea, man. I know David Jenkins has bought some of this. Go on the website jaleast.com. You can get this royalty. It's got the honey is sweetened with honey. It's got the hint of the pineapple in it, and real good white tea, royal white tea. And then the hibiscus, you guys know about that one. The hibiscus tea. So you can get both of these. You can get them sweetened or unsweetened. I like it sweetened. It tastes better. Definitely the colder it is, the better. I keep mine on ice, drink them all the time. Um, You can get them in 6 packs, 12 packs, and you can mix them up. You can mix and match them too. So definitely check them out. Check her out. Black owned business. Check her teas out. She bottles them up herself. She does everything herself, and completely support that. And oh, young Hoku, he missed the kick. Oh, now it's still 0. Oh, New England, New England is up 10-0. Um, you kept saying that last year McCarthy didn't put his system in due to COVID. Now look, I've been saying that, yo. What y'all think I was bullshitting when I said it? Like, come on now, like I don't make excuses for people. I just say what it is. I keep it 100. That's all I do. Good job, Dave. Appreciate you, bro. Um, Joseph Heatherly, bless you, brother. How you doing, man? I'm all right, bro. Terrence Jones, blessing you, brother. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, Terrence. You could have said something witty in that super chat. Like you could have been like, Philly 500 sucks or something. You could have put a message with the super chat, and it'd have been funny. You'd have been like, $10. Philly 500 is trash. So no. Shout out to Philly 500 though, man. Philly 500, he's a good dude, man. He's good people though. He's funny. One thing I can say about Philly 500 though, he takes his lumps like a man. If he loses, he owns up to it. Unlike Eastside Herald and Brethren and all these other people that just be hiding when they lose, because we don't hide when we lose. We're YouTubers. We can't hide. We gotta still do a video win, lose, or draw. We still gotta be here. I still gotta do a video. I still have to show my ugly ass face every time I do a video. I appreciate it, Terrence. I definitely do, man. JT Cowboys, what's going on? I knew he would miss the field goal. Falcons are a broken team. No, but did you see his face though? Did you see when they showed his face when he kicked the field goal and missed? He was like, he looked like he was pouting. Joseph Heatherly, bless you, brother. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I'm okay, man. I'm just, taking it one day at a time, bro. That's all I can do is take one. Aaron Dixon. See that would have been funny in the super chat, Aaron Dixon. Philly 500 is ass. Oh man, that's funny. Shout out to Philly though, man. Philly good people though. Oh my god. Falcons just sacked Mac Jones for like a 12-yard loss. Jesus. They mad. Look, Falcons mad right now. They're like, y'all not gonna, we not gonna get our ass whooped 2 weeks in a row. That's what they said. That's what they had said. It sounded like they said that. I like watching Philly 500 rant. Yo, when he get upset, and it's funny because it's always delayed, right? So whenever me and Mark are sitting there looking at it, I'm like, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Damn, 2nd and 24. Jesus. Uh-oh, screenplay. He get about 7 yards on that one. You said what Terrence said. You feel the same way? Yeah, definitely appreciate that. Linebacker position kind of lacks depth now, especially if Micah will be on the edge more to put pressure on Mahomes. They're probably gonna do the same that they did last week, though. Put Micah everywhere. Now, when Randy and D Law comes back, that's gonna help because Micah could go back to his regular position and they could just roll with it from there. Because then you have options. To Cowboys, what's going on, sweetheart? How you doing? Listening in with one eye left open. Oh, you going to sleep? You said we were were we not up by like 100? I know, right? Well, New England is not us. Not too many teams have the offensive prowess that the Cowboys have. Mac and Cheese have been playing well. He's definitely been playing well. I got to give it to the young quarterback, man. He's going to be something in the future. And Bill Belichick's got him playing. Definitely got him playing. Now, I didn't think much of Mac Jones coming out of the draft. I was like, yeah, they got Mac. He gonna sit for a couple of years, and then maybe he'll be a quarterback. But he proved me wrong. So how's everything on your end, Mr. Heatherly? Um, we should draft a left guard. You know they're gonna draft offensive line because what's gonna happen with Tyron Smith, right? I think he has a couple more years on his contract. He's just gonna play out his contract because again, you don't want to get rid of Tyron Smith because that's a $15 million cap hit. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So tell me, will Jerry keep all our coaches? Joseph, it really depends on what offers the coaches get. And that's a good question. I'm glad that you mentioned that because I kind of wanted to talk about that too. If I'm gonna tell you this, if Jerry is a persuader, right? I know that if anybody's gonna stay, it's probably gonna be Dan Quinn, right? Dan Quinn's just started putting his defense together. He's a blue chip guy, so I think that Dan Quinn should never be. Not saying he should never be. That's mean for me to say. I'm not going to say that he should never be a head coach again, but I think that where he is good at is being a defensive coordinator. And I think that's where he should stay. And if he's building this Cowboys team for the future, there's no reason why he should leave. You know what I mean? He's been a coach already, right? He's already got burnt. He was doing it for 5 years with the Falcons. It didn't work out there. Now he's back to what he normally does, which is defense, and he's doing great with the Cowboys. And he's getting a lot of love by this organization. And he said it himself, I feel like home here. So he's loving the love that he's getting. And normally, when a coach is happy somewhere, they're not just going to go to another job just because it is what it is. Because even if it's more money, sometimes you could be at a place where you're just comfortable and you're happy. Because Jerry can always, because remember, coaches are not on the same money as players, right? That money comes out of the team account, like the coaches. So the ownership. If Jerry want to offer him more money, he could do that. Now, as far as Kellen Moore goes, we know that he's going to get a lot of offers, but it would actually be smart for Kellen Moore to stay. The reason why is because if he wants a coaching position, why not stay here and be the coach for the Cowboys in the future once Mike McCarthy is not the coach anymore? You know what I mean? Continue being the coordinator because I'm pretty sure that Mike McCarthy is at least going to be here another 3-4 years until his contract is up, and then we'll figure it out from there. But I feel like Jay, if especially if we go to the bowl this year, you know he gonna try to keep these coaches on his roster, and he gonna pay them. E2 Garoppolo was a pet cat for Belichick. How'd that work out? And see, that's what I don't understand. Was Garoppolo really that bad that you had to let him go? Because I thought that Garoppolo was gonna be Tom Brady's um, predecessor after he left, but it is what it is. Will McClay and Quinn need to stay. Will McClay ain't going nowhere. He's never going anywhere. Dan Quinn signed a 3-year contract. Yeah, but Shane, it's different with coaches, right? So the rule is even if you're under contract, if you get hired for a head coaching job, you can leave for that, no matter what your contract says. I guess it's just different with coaching. But if it's a lateral move, he can't do it. It's got to be a head coach. But I don't think he's gonna make that decision. He's gonna be here, no doubt. Can't just be money, right? Well, I'm gonna tell you, it's money. It's your comfort level with your players. It's whether you're happy. And I think that both of these guys are happy being here. So, with that being said, it just makes sense for them to want to stay. Tashawn, How you doing? Cooper Gallup and CD about to run up on the Chiefs corners. Oh yeah, their corners are their weak points. And when I do my matchup video, um, on Sunday morning, definitely gonna be talking about that. E2 4500 be having me laughing when he said he looks like Denzel Washington. I know, right? I'm like, come on, bro. Come on, bruh. Judon got that stop, man. Now they're punting out of their own end zone. Falcons are not doing too good right now. As I sip my tea. Oh my god, so good. I got like 8 of these. I've been drinking the shit out of. Oh, don't drop that. You looking forward to the huge win come Sunday? Oh yeah, definitely. Mahomes ain't going nowhere hit him. Yeah, you're gonna have to put pressure on him. You have got to put pressure on Patrick Mahomes because they're riding high right now. The word out of Kansas City is they think that they're gonna bust the Cowboys in the mouth. That's what they think. You know our defense has trouble with tight ends. That's cool. That's cool. Because Travis Kelsey, not Kelsey, Travis Kelsey, he can do all he want to do, right? It's just like with Kyle Pitts. We let Kyle Pitts do whatever he want to do, right? He got yardage. He had like what 65 yards, no touchdown. That was it. You can let him get yardage, but long as they're not scoring points, none of that matters. It's just padding stats. That's all it is. You said you picked the Falcons to win this game, not against New England. I hope you didn't put no money on it, Terrence. I don't know where that came from, Joseph Heatherly, but like he always says he looked like Denzel. And I'm like, bro, you're not even black. You're the wrong hue. But Patterson is out tonight. So yeah. And I have Patterson in my fantasy, so I had to sit him. Um you said you do know it's gonna be the Cowboys versus Patriots in Super Bowl. That is if the Patriots beat out they gotta beat out. They got to beat out their team in their conferences, though. I mean, is the Patriots better than Kansas City? We'll see after this weekend. Like for real, that's a legitimate question. Are the Patriots better than Kansas City? What is my take on Anthony Brown on Hill? Um, he'll be all right. I think that it's gonna I think um it's gonna be a rotation, right? He's not gonna be on him the whole game. To be honest with you, I think more than likely it'd be Jordan Lewis on Hill. To be honest with you, more than Anthony Brown. E2 J Lee's tea should make a peppermint holiday tea. That you know what? I'm gonna call her and matter of fact, I'm gonna text her and see if she can do that for Christmas. Hold on, let me see something. Give me a second. Um, What'd you say? Hold on, because I want to make sure I get it right. Uh, Peppermint holiday tea. Okay. Let me see if she responds. um, Blue, the key for our success has been our depth. Definitely, definitely. Depth and coaching. Putting players in the right spot because that makes a big difference. A big difference. And I think that with Micah Parsons now, you got a guy that's fast enough to contain the mobility of Pat Mahomes as well. So that should help some. I'm picking the Bills out the AFC. I said the same thing, Terrence, but then like they started losing like games that they weren't supposed to. I'm like, what's going on with the Bills? But I mean, they're still up there though. They still have an opportunity to do some things. But the Patriots, do the Patriots play Kansas City? I don't know, but they will probably have to in the playoffs if um, to get to that title. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody's got to knock somebody out. 1973. Who are you talking about? You talking about the Patriots? I don't know if they're gonna play Kelvin Joseph like in the base defense. I think they might use him like towards the end of the game or something like that. Jay Hoove, what up, bro? Um, Aces in their places, works in fast food, works in football too. Big J, what up, bro? Oh yeah, I forgot about Tennessee. Can't forget about Tennessee Titans. They're on a winning streak too as well. And what's funny is they're doing this without Derrick Henry. So Adrian Peterson found that fountain of youth because I think Adrian Peterson like the same age as me, still out here playing football. Shout out to him. Hey Jennifer, how you doing? Jay, yeah, I went live at Mark's house last week. Not this past weekend, but the week before that. Um, my schedule's just been kind of like crazy um, because I'm working on some new things right now. So I'm trying to, improve my personal life. So yeah, that's why I haven't been live streaming as much. I'm trying to get back into the groove. It's just been crazy. But I got y'all. I got y'all. Um, Blue, every good team has lost to a team they shouldn't have. Oh yeah, definitely. I understand that because trust me, it happens to us all the time. Um, Washington is a team like that. They'll lose to a team that you think that they should win, and then they'll win against a team that they ain't got no business beating, and you just be sitting like, how the hell y'all beat that team? Like when they beat the Buccaneers last week. But that was beneficial to the Cowboys because now the Buccaneers have 3 losses, and that helps. That helps us. Um, I think is whoever can get 2-score lead at any point be captured. So if you're talking about the Kansas City game with us, it's gonna come down to whoever's defense has the most stops. That's what I say. E2 Falcons are playing like Ludacris debut CD back in the first time. Right. Now that's funny. Yeah, Tennessee Vrabel got them rolling up there. Yeah, Raymond, I do. I'm supposed to be DJing I'm actually supposed to be DJing the tailgate for the Cowboys Washington game on December 12th. Um, oh, Joseph Helley, thank you for becoming a member, brother. Appreciate you. Dak Prescott is better than Patrick Mahomes. Cowboys 38-20. And see, this is the thing. Like everybody's gonna give Pat Mahomes the nod, right? Because Pat Mahomes, yes, he's a Super Bowl champion. Yes, he's a Super Bowl MVP. Yes, he's an NFL MVP. Yes, he's this, that, and the third. Yes, Patrick Mahomes did this, he did that, and he's only 26, 27 years old. I get that. But Dak Prescott is a fourth round draft pick. What was he picked? 134th? There were 7 quarterbacks picked before Dak. Again, we talked about this. None of those quarterbacks are either on their original teams or starting for their teams. He's the only one that is still on the original team and still starting for the team that drafted him as a fourth round draft pick. So do we think that do we still think that Jared Goff is better than Dak Prescott now? Do we still think that Carson Wentz is better than Dak Prescott now? I'm gonna tell you one thing that those two don't have that Dak Prescott have is true leadership. And you know what? You cannot teach leadership. You can't teach it. Leadership is something that is an innate. His mother, Peggy Prescott, rest in peace to her. Wonderful soul. She taught Dak growing up what it was to be a true man, to be a leader, and then the Patriots just made a 44-yard field goal attempt. Now the score is 13 donut. So we already know how this game is gonna go. Going into halftime now. Halftime 13 donut. If you put money on New England, you're probably in good business tonight. Who I got for the Super Bowl? So it changes every week for me because the other teams are going. Because at first I was like, wouldn't it be dope if it was the Cowboys and the Bills in the Super Bowl again? Because we played them in 4 Super Bowls so far. I don't think the Bills ever beat us in a Super Bowl. Was it 4 or 3? Was it 3 of our 6 have been against the Bills, I believe. But I got to go back and look at that. But either way, I said the Bills at first, but I would love to see us go against Kansas City in the Super Bowl. Because if this is a preview of that, that would be awesome. Each I'm with you, but we can't take the ring away from Wendy Weiner Wentz. I'm just saying. So there's the thing. He's got a ring, but he didn't play for that ring. Yeah, he was there, but he didn't play. That's Nick Foles' Super Bowl. That ain't Carson Wentz Super Bowl. Because I'm gonna tell you the same way. If Dak Prescott went to a Super Bowl and he wasn't playing in it, I can't give Dak the credit for winning that Super Bowl because he didn't play. I it goes it's tit for tat. It goes both ways. Y'all know I keep it 100, so I'm not gonna be a homer and say, oh yeah, you got that. Nick Foles won that. That is Nick Foles Super Bowl. That is not Carson Wentz Super Bowl. Yeah, he got a ring. He got a ring just like Shady McCoy got 2 rings. Shit. Sitting on his ass ain't doing nothing. Got a Super Bowl, but ain't did nothing for it. Come on. I like Tennessee over in the AFC. Ooh, if we play against Tennessee in the Super Bowl, that'd be interesting. Cause if Tennessee go to the Super Bowl, all of a sudden Derrick Henry coming back, he like, you know what? My leg, ankle, toes, none of that hurt no more. All of a sudden, I'm ready to go. I'm like, God damn it! Now we got to deal with this big bastard. Got to tackle him. David Carr has a ring. So does Carr. Give credit to. I give credit, yes, but what I'm saying is To sit here and say that yes, they got a Super Bowl. Wonderful, great. You were there. You were part of the team, even though you didn't play in the game. I give you that credit. But what I don't give you is the accolades for actually earning that Super Bowl ring because you didn't play. I would say the same thing if it were Dak Prescott not playing in a Super Bowl. I would say that, yeah, he got a ring, but I can't really say but so much because he didn't play for it. Nick Foles put that Super Bowl wedding ring on Carson Wentz's finger as a constant reminder of who the better quarterback was. I know that's what it seemed like. I'm going to tell you who he's got. He's got the Cowboys versus the Patriots. That would be a good one. Playing against Mac Jones again. What up, Rook Lock? Joseph Henley. Dak is just special, period. I got you, Joseph. Um, okay, it was two Super Bowls versus the Bills. Okay, cool. But we beat them both times. So it's almost like I didn't say God, Heatherly. I said gots. I never say gots. I say gots, G-O-T. Um, even Blaine Gabbert has a ring. What kind of world we living in? I know, right? But again, when you're the backup quarterback or you're injured and you just have nobody is luckier than Shady McCoy. Shady McCoy got two Super Bowls sitting on the bench. He got one with the Eagles and one with the Chiefs. Ain't that something? Um, Still got to deal with a guy named Rogers, and we know how much bad luck we have with Rogers. It's almost like it's almost like Green Bay has our calling card. You know what I mean? They're like our evil. They're like our kryptonite. It's like we see Green Bay. It's like I'm burning. I'm melting. Had the Bills even won a Super Bowl? I don't know. Let's look it up. Has the Bills ever won a Super Bowl? No, they haven't. They've been to the Super Bowl multiple times, but they lost to the Cowboys every time. um, Remember that Dak Prescott took Mississippi to the big title? He sure did. He sure as hell did. Um, yeah, Buffalo never won. The Cardinals never won. That's why the Cardinals trying to get out there because the Cardinals trying to get their first chip. Jim McMahon was very lucky too with one Chicago, one with Green Bay. Yeah. E2, did you know that the let me grew full force? The bullies from House Party Movies wrote that song that way for Backstreet Boys in the commercial. Really, they did? Full Force did that? I'm a whoop your freaking ass. I love House Party, yo. Like I have all of them on DVD, and now they're on Netflix, so you can watch House Party on Netflix now. Like I literally just go back and watch the movie because it's one of my favorite '90s movies. This is hilarious. Um, Cooper Rush should get a Super Bowl ring. Yeah, if we win, he'll get one. They talking about our game. Look, our game is going to be the game to watch on Sunday. Ain't nobody watching no Washington, Carolina. Come on, Sanchez. Cause you got Gallup back too. It's gonna be trouble. It's gonna be trouble. You said House Party is my junk. Yeah, House Party is. That's one movie, bro, that I could watch over and over and over and over with no problem. Like it's just that's just what it is. Um, Bills went to the Super Bowl from 1993, lost all three. That sucks. Yeah, they did. That's what I'm saying. They have not won any Super Bowl. How you go to the Super? I think they're the most team that's been to the Super Bowl that ain't won one. Some of these teams that don't have rings never even gotten to the chip. Yeah, Mississippi State was nothing before Dak got there. 85 Bears would have killed today. Man, what? But also too, they probably wouldn't because they would be the most penalized team. Because remember, you can't hit like that in 85. 85 was my birth year. 85 was the year I was born. You can't. I was watching some of those games from like the 80s and stuff, like when I got older. Let me tell you something. The way they was hitting, you can't hit like that in this NFL no more. You would get called for everything. Man, it was so many helmet to helmet hits. I was like, damn, they ain't gonna call that. I seen one time he laid the dude. I forgot who it was. I don't know if it was a linebacker, but one of the linebackers laid the running back out. The running back come up. He just hit him with his helmet. He's like, boom. He went to sleep on the field. He went to sleep, bro. NFL should move the Cowboys game to Sunday night. They should. They should move it to Sunday night. Dallas defense will shut down Pat Mahomes. This defense is better than the '08 defense. Can I remember they had 13 Pro Bowls, Tony Romo, Jason Witten in that combo? Yeah, I believe so. You said better than Friday? Well, Friday is a classic. You know what I'm saying? Like I can always watch Friday too. Kansas City is definitely one tough place to play. It definitely is. Minnesota's been to 4 Super Bowls and lost all 4. Damn, they did too. Wow, you learn something new every day. Yeah, too. They wrote it full force, talking about it on their unsung episode. Where'd you see the unsung? Was it on YouTube? I gotta look. I gotta look it up. Yeah, Robert Harris made the first one though. Yeah, Heatherly, I'm 36 years old, man. I wouldn't say I'm a kid, but I'm still a grown man. But I guess I'm a kid compared to a lot of other people. But yeah, I'm 36 years old. But 85 was a good year though. 85 was definitely a good year. You said Friday's better. I agree. King James, what's going on, bro? You said the movie for you is Half Baked. Oh yeah, Dave Chappelle. Yeah, Dave Chappelle's hilarious. You were flying military helicopters in '85. Salute to you, brother. I'm sucking on the pacifier. Meanwhile, Joseph Heatherly is in the military flying helicopters. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? It's funny how life takes you. Oh, she texted me back. Uh, David Jenkins. She said that's a cool idea. She said she'll try to work on that. Now, if she does make a peppermint holiday tea, I ain't going to promote the hell out of that. You hear me? Arrowhead is a tough place to play. Chargers beat them in Arrowhead. Bills beat them in Arrowhead. Giants lost by 3 in Arrowhead. So I got faith. Yeah, but that Giants team is not the Giants team right now. You bought a GT in '85? Oh, the Mustang GT. Them things were. It was that the Is that the whaleback? Is that the whaleback Mustang? Those those were popular in the '80s. Everybody had one of them jumps. What's the score, Montague? 10-0. I'm sorry, 13-0. Um, New England 13-0. New England kicking off to the Falcons for the third quarter. They are literally double teaming Kyle Pitts because they know that Kyle Pitts is the number one weapon. Now that Calvin Ridley is not playing right now and Cordero Patterson is injured, um, they don't have much weapons. So damn, missing throws. Aaron, you said how's my son? He's good, man. Being a 2 year old, my son's 2.5 now. I actually just text my ex wife. She said that he is all over the place right now, and I'm like, yeah, he's a 2 year old boy. That's what 2 year old boys do. They just run around and run around and run around and run around and run around. Cause even when I have him, he's just all over the place. Y'all see him? I'll be trying to do a video. He be on my back jumping on me. He slide down my back like it's a slide. He treats me as if I'm a park, um like the little stuff that you play with at the park. Like he just climbing on me, jumping down on me. It's crazy, but that's my baby though. I love him to death. Into You want to go skating? Yeah, Lola. Y'all got some good rinks out there in Cali though. I have not been on the West Coast yet. So I've skated at almost every rink on the East Coast, except for Boston, Connecticut, some of those small states. But I've never some of those other states, but for the most part, like all the major states in on the East Coast, I've skated at every rink. I've skated in Atlanta, I've skated in Alabama and in Huntsville. I've skated in North Carolina a lot. New Jersey, New York, before they closed Empire, because it's a Costco now. But yeah, so oh, I'm gonna look it up, David, the unsung, because I do want to see that. Yeah, Jennifer, I wish Kyle would have went. I would have loved to see Kyle Pitts on the Cowboys, but I'm okay with Micah Parsons. Definitely, completely okay with that. Yep. Last of the Holly Four Barrels Real Muscle Cars. Let me tell you something, Troy. I got a '96 Impala, Troy, and I'm getting ready to put a. Once I get my money together, I'm putting a Suburban 6.2 liter motor in there, and I'm gonna cam that thing to hell, and that thing gonna be nice when I get done with it. Props to little E. Yeah, my son's name is Austin though. So he's not E, he's an A. Skeptical fan says the Falcons are trash. Yes, Jennifer, a jungle gym. That's the word I was looking for. I'm basically a jungle gym to my son. Apparently his mom is too, because she said he swings around and jumps on her too. But Joseph Heller, you said you got a C2 Thunderbird. First of all, first of all, a 4 barrel carburetor. You don't find that no more. Whew, man, them Thunderbirds was the ish back in the day, man. I'm gonna tell you. I'm a car enthusiast, man. I love cars. Um I love that stroker. That what is it? The 354 motor. You put that in a Monte Carlo or one of those or like an El Camino or something like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Let's go. I always wanted to experiment with El Camino. Ever since I saw ATL, I wanted to get an El Camino. It's a funny looking car, but if you put some rims on it and some nice paint, and you hook that motor up and put a nice Flowmaster exhaust on that thing, it'd be nice. Uh, KC beat Rogerless Packers team 13-7. I'm feeling good about this game. Still humble myself. Yeah, gotta be humble. Gotta be humble. Because not being humble got our ass beat by the Broncos. So again, this we have to understand this is still the NFL, right? This is still the NFL. You can't go into these games thinking that you're just going to beat these teams down because it don't work like that. Just like the Cowboys players get paid, these guys get paid too. So what up, Greg? What up, Greg? Um, Good to see you too, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming in. I'm all right, man. Chilling, taking it one day at a time. No. Skeptical fan. I would hate to be a Lions fan. I feel so bad for the Lions right now. They could have the one game. Yeah, Jennifer. Yeah, his name is Austin, but I spelled it differently. So instead of the Tin, it's Tyn. So it's Austyn. I wanted to spell it like the new age because he's in this whole new millennial. So I wanted to give it a new millennial spelling. So you're cooking and listening. I appreciate you, Lola. Definitely appreciate you being here. Gina is probably not in here because Gina said, Lola, I don't know if you could let Gina know that I'm live, but Gina probably doesn't know I'm live because apparently she's not getting my notifications. Nice. I still have my first car is a black 67 Mustang, red interior. Let me tell you something. If I had it my way, there's two cars that I want this old school. I want an 87 Buick Grand National, specifically an 87. And you know why. Troy, you know why. Um, and a 62 Chevelle SS. I don't even give a damn if it's just the shell of the car. I'll rebuild it. I just need it. I've never been a Mustang fan though. I'm not a Mustang guy. I appreciate them, but I'm not a Mustang guy because I feel like everybody had a Mustang. You know what I mean? Like it was just like boom, especially back in the day. Everybody and mama had it. David Jenkins says there's a skating rink up Hagerstown, 30 minutes from Frederick. Yeah, I know about it. I've been there. I told you, David, I've been to every rink. It's definitely in Maryland. And then the one up in Baltimore called Upperco Sportsman Hall. Still haven't been to that one yet, but I will be there too at some point. What is it? What I miss? 73 Firebird 350. Got a 76 Cadillac with a 500. Okay, Jehu, I see you, bro. You cooking Cajun chicken Alfredo pasta? I'm coming, Lola. I'm coming through. Yeah, the 67. Any Chevelle from that era was good. Aaron Dixon said everyone in Maryland loves cars. Yeah, we do. They love them down south too, and in the West Coast. I mean, people everywhere love cars. Kid Mega said, "Mail me some." That'll be some. That thing. You can't put no Cajun in the mail. That's Cowboys' job. Be humble. The fans can be arrogant assholes. And Jennifer, they definitely are. Believe that. Believe that. Um, Gina is probably in Mark's live. Yeah. But Lola, she also said that she don't get my notifications either. So I'm pretty sure she don't know. New England is running on them. But here's the thing, man. This game, like, I think New England, like, I feel like New England could be busting them out right now, but they're not. They're kind of just they know that the Falcons are weak right now, so they're just playing as they go. You said number one pick for the Lions, definitely. No, I know they technically didn't lose. What I was trying to say, I didn't get a chance to finish my statement. But what I was saying about the Lions and Steelers, I said I feel bad for them because I was like, you had an opportunity to win, and it's like it's almost like they didn't want the game for whatever reason. And then next thing you know, here we go tying. I don't want no tie. You said got to be the 71 long nose Jag or the Batmobile from the 60s. Those were interesting cars. Y'all see y'all taking me back, man. It was a street battle. Definitely was a street battle. The B bodies against the G bodies, and I'm a B body guy. I love the B bodies. Like I said, I got a '96 Impala. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting ready to do some serious work to it. So I'm trying to do my thing. You know, Cajun chicken. Mm. You said you can't stand Hagerstown. Okay, Lola. Well, New England got a 3-and-out, and they're kicking the ball back to the Falcons. But I'm pretty sure the Falcons not going to do nothing with it. So it's just one of those things where this game is just going to be. I feel like it's just going to be back and forth until New England decides that they want to win the game. I might actually end this live stream after the third quarter because of the simple fact that by that time we already know who's going to win the game. Pats need to step it up. We had 36 on these birds at half. I know, right? But King James, everybody is not the Cowboys. They can't do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Was Parsons injured? Not that I know of. Please don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. It would be so sweet for Atlanta to come back and win this. Wouldn't it? All I care about that the Falcons do is get Kyle Pitts to give me at least 10 points. He only gave me 1 point so far. Do something. Do something. You got one reception for 7 yards. Do something, Kyle Pitts. Damn it. Yeah, it's Black Troy. But I'm thinking about Troy. I'm thinking about painting because it's got rust spots on it. So I'm gonna repaint it anyway. So I'm thinking about two toning it Cowboys color, navy blue and silver. 82 Parsons got hit in the nuts at practice today. Oh, oh. First of all, getting hit in the junk is not fun. It's not fun at all. It's no bueno. Oh yeah, rest in peace, young Dolph. That's man. My man was trying to get some cookies and got shot. We gotta stop this, man. Could you imagine Kyle Pitts with someone like Justin Herbert? Oh yeah. If Kyle Pitts was on the Chargers, oh man, his stats would be like so. Did he lose the ball? Oh, his stats would be ignorant right now if he were to if he was on a team like the Chargers. You too, my dad grew up and played against a guy named Chuck Foreman here in Frederick. Chuck played running back for Minnesota Vikings and played your high school. His receiving record just got broke. Wow, that's what's up. Definitely way back in the day. Um, Now he may be getting wasted this year, but I'm not gonna say he's being wasted because you got to realize he is only in his rookie year, Kyle Pitts. So I mean, I think that as time progresses, the Falcons will get better. You know, and if he spends his rookie contract and doesn't stay with the Falcons, he'll probably be with another team in 4 years. Who knows? Ooh, he almost ran into his own wide receiver. Cage and Sharp almost ran into each other. That's how bad the Falcons are. Their wide receivers are running their routes into each other. How the hell you do that? That was not a well-designed concept. It was a crossing route, and two of the wide receivers ran into each other. What the hell? God damn, the Falcons suck. God, I ain't never seen that before. Uh, you said they need another quarterback. Oh, Jennifer, you're 53. 53 years young, madame. Shout out to you. Joseph, you about to be the big 60 in January? My mother is 60. My mother will be 61 in February. You said the OC need to be fired for drawing a play like that. Now, was that play designed like that, or did those players just not run the correct routes? Because it could be on the players as well. I tell you one thing, I may be only 36, but I got the mind of a 50-year-old. Like I'm like my maturity level is just different. Y'all see me being silly all the time and this and that and the third, but at the end of the day, I take life seriously. I don't, I know when to be serious, but and I know a lot. Like, I've seen a lot of things. I'm a fan of old school stuff. I'm more of an old school guy than I am a new school guy. Like some of this new stuff I can't even keep up with. I feel old just being around this new stuff. Okay, cool, David. Appreciate it. Yeah, David, I think that crossing route was on the players. I think they messed up. I think they ran the wrong way. Um, oh, your daughter's name is Jennifer too, Joseph. That's what's up, man. So, are you guys excited about Sunday's game? And somebody, I don't know if that was Aaron. Somebody said that the game should be flexed to Sunday night. I thought the same thing, and I thought that they would already had done that, considering you got the two highest paid quarterbacks going up against each other right now. It's gonna be interesting. Raymond, yeah, you're definitely gonna see Cedric Wilson lining up as a quarterback and throwing the ball as well as he did in other games because, especially if we go to the playoffs, I told y'all they're gonna be doing like Kellen Moore going when we get to the playoffs. Kellen Moore gonna be in his bag. You hear me? Because he's gonna utilize every player to their fullest potential. Oh, you did this in college. Oh, you did this in high school. Oh, you did that. He's going to take things that guys don't do normally in the NFL, and he's going to manipulate the things that they know how to do, and he's going to put it together. Trick the defense, baby. Tyre Smith, is he going to be good to go for the game? He is fully practicing in light practice. So he fully practiced yesterday and today. So he should be playing in this game, but we'll see. Um, Jennifer says she's hella excited. Definitely excited about the game. Um, I can wait till Sunday because I gotta go back to work on Monday. But thank God next week is Thanksgiving, so I only work Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday next week. Still, um, I don't think they start the flex schedule until December. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That's true. Now, Troy, you're right about that. I believe that the Cowboys are better in all facets of the game than Kansas City. But right now, Pro Football Focus says that Kansas City has the best offense in the NFL. Now, all we got to do is go in there and just prove to them that they don't have the best offense in the NFL. We have to go in there and show them that we, in fact, have the best offense in the NFL. And we can do that. Welcome back, Lola. My mom was country as hell. I'm a Jennifer Lynn. Jennifer Lynn. I like that, though. I love those country names though. Those country names, like they have history behind it. Marianne, Jennifer Lynn, Ann Taylor, like they all have meanings, and they're important. They got history, and I love history. History is one of my favorite subjects. I love to figure out where things come from. You know what I mean? I love the name. Shout out to you, Jennifer. We have 3 games in the next 13 days. I know, right? It's good for us to watch it, but it's going to be tough on the Cowboys. And I hate, and I'm tired of people keep saying, "You said Pro Football Focus is drunk." Yeah, I agree. I, I understand that the Cowboys got an easy schedule. It ain't just about the opponents that you're playing, and the Raiders are not a pushover team. Kansas City definitely ain't no pushover team, and even the Saints. We still don't know what the Saints are at this point, but there you can't underestimate the Saints either. You're from Florida, just north of Daytona Beach. How do you like living in Florida, Jennifer? Y'all got a lot of alligators down there. You said all your kids are named after your dad using his initials. All of them are JMU. I mean JMH. I'm sorry. Been there all your life. Okay, that's cool. I've been to Florida many times before, but I haven't been to every city. Like I haven't been to Southern Florida. Like I've never been to Miami, but I've been to Orlando, Kissimmee. I've been to Jacksonville, of course. A lot of the mid to northern cities, but I've never been down in the beach areas or Miami. Um, I'm in the live stream at the third quarter, but the Falcons got an interception, and they're excited, guys. They got an interception. AJ Terrell. AJ Terrell with the pick, but it's still 13 donut. Um, every time I hear the name Marianne, I think of Gilligan's Island. Oh, that's what's up, David. With Dez and Puffy or P Diddy, whatever he calls himself now. Our defense have to disrupt his rhythm and Diggs get another pick. Hey, Greg, you heard what good old Pat Mahomes said. He said, "I'm watching out for Trayvon Diggs." Okay, go ahead and watch Trayvon, but Anthony Brown gonna get you. J. Lou gonna get you. J. Ron Curse gonna get you. Hey, it is what it is. No one enters the Diggs compound. I know, right? I'm from North Carolina, but went to school at Embry Riddle. Okay. Hey, Joseph, you are hilarious. At least Atlanta put their uniforms on, right? I know that's right. There's three of them Terrell brothers, right? I don't know. I know he's AJ Jr. I mean, well, AJ would be Junior anyway. You know what I mean? But whoever his daddy is, I thought he played in the league too. I think AJ didn't AJ Terrell's dad play in the league back in the day. E2 from the 305 Miami, Florida, still in here. Okay, that's where you live now, or that's where you're from. Are you still in Miami? One of my coworkers is from Miami. He moved up here to Maryland because he said his gangster down there. He said he had to get away from he had to get away. He had to stay out of trouble, so he moved up here. Oh, two of them play for the Steelers. Oh, I didn't know that. You said we have Andy and his red cherries on Sunday. I can't with y'all. You guys are hilarious. Is Kansas City at full strength? No, they're not. But they still got enough weapons to battle against this stuff. Gut bomber. Yes, sir. Born and raised. That's what's up, man. Like I said, I've never been to Miami before, but I feel like it's a lot of trouble to get into down there because I know it's fun down there. So you know, it's a lot. It's a lot to get into down in Miami, if you know what I mean. 4 minutes to the third quarter is over, and the Falcons are at the 50-yard line, trying to get some points on the board here. Trying to. Big J said facts. Yeah, bro. You know what it is. You know what it is. I was born in San Antonio, moved out of the city, 3.5 to a suburb outside that area. Okay, that's what's up. San Antonio, tell you, man, it's hot in San Antonio. It's hot. That thing hot, daddy. One of my friends in high school used to always want to go party with the Embry Riddle boys. I don't know nothing about that. I know y'all in Florida though, so right here comes Matty Ice. Is this the garbage time we talked about? No, it's not garbage time because New England only scored 13 points, so it's not garbage time. Now, the stinking New York Giant fan will argue with me up and down about garbage time. And I'm like, garbage time is only when a team is mathematically out of the equation. The Falcons will probably won't be mathematically out of this game until it's 5 minutes in the fourth quarter, if the score still stays the same. But all the Falcons got to do is score a touchdown, the field goal, and they'll still only be down by 3. So, I mean, San Antonio is your city. I know, bro. Um, I love Texas, but the only thing I don't like about Texas is the politics of Texas. It's a commonwealth, kind of like Virginia is here. And that's why I don't live in Virginia. That's why I live in Maryland, because Virginia is a commonwealth state. And I'm not a fan of commonwealth states. But um, I do appreciate Texas. I always have a lot of fun when I go to Texas. If I were to ever move to Texas, it would be somewhere in North Texas, some small city up there in North Texas, um, if not the Dallas Fort Worth area. But yeah, I would probably retire there or something like that. Every time Rashid talks is garbage time. I'm sorry, that was funny. That was hilarious. You said careful, I'm a Texan. No, Joseph, I'm not talking bad about Texas. I like Texas. I'm just saying, like, I just don't like the politics involved in it. But I mean, because of it being a Commonwealth state. But I know a lot of the stuff is changing as time changes. I get all that. But like I said, if I were to ever move there, it would definitely be North Texas. Like I said, I love to be there. Outside of the heat, I don't and what I just said, I don't have a problem. Did they get it? They they went for it, but did they get it? Did he get it? No. Did he go for the quarterback sneak? Oh no, that was the running back. Oh no! Turn it over on downs. Damn. Let me tell you something. I look. Hey, at least we had fun in the chat. That's all I gotta say. Your brother lives in Northeast Texas. That's what's up. Are you planning on being in Las Vegas for the draft? E? Oh, are they going back to the draft? Are they going back to Vegas? Oh, so wait, the next draft is the redo of the last one that I could, because I still have credit on that flight that I was supposed to go to the last draft, because again, I'd never been to Vegas before. So I still got that flight credit waiting for me to go. But if they're going to Las Vegas for the draft, I'm definitely gonna go. You hear me? Going to West Texas for your cousin's wedding. Odessa, Texas. I know about Odessa. I've been there. And then I'll be going back there this summer for vacation around San Antonio. That's what's up. That's what's up. Um, I gotta go somewhere. I haven't done since I got divorced last year. I have not done anything. I haven't gone nowhere. I just been working and grinding since then. And I think that I probably need to go somewhere just to clear my mind, because y'all know we talked about COVID and everything. Because when COVID hit, a lot of things got shut down. So I just chose not to go anywhere. But I'm gonna tell you, with a lot of people dealing with mental health, it's really a good thing to travel outside, try to get out and do some things so you're not thinking about negative thoughts. We always say, and I always tell you guys all the time, think positive, let's be positive, and continue to do positive things. um yeah, never been in Nevada. That's definitely where I want to go. Want to go to I've never been to New Orleans either. I definitely want to go check out New Orleans and everything they got to offer down there. Cajun Cowboy, I haven't seen him in here in a minute, but shout out to Cajun Cowboy. He lived down there too. He said he was to show me around if I go down there. Um, Stop all in Arizona to take you to Tombstone. Okay, Joe. Appreciate you. I've been to Dallas many times. With Mark, without Mark. I've been to Texas a lot. Like I said, I love Texas. Yeah, best friends growing up, best friends that took over mortgage. And Kid Megan, you know I'm originally from Indiana, so that's my home. That's my home. So we used to rent a plane to fly down to Miami Hurricane games. Oh, that's what's up. Hey, Big J, you already know what that's about, though. You already know. But now, is New England actually struggling against the Falcons, or they're just because it almost seems like they're playing half chug? It's like they're playing kind of lackadaisical. But either way, the third quarter's over with. So I said I was gonna cut the live stream off after the third quarter because they ain't gonna unless the Falcons decide they want to come back and do something. But I'm going to bed because I gotta get up and go to work tomorrow. But you said, oh, where in Indiana? East Chicago, Joseph. East Chicago, Gary. That's the area I'm from. Third and 5. They didn't get the first down, so they're gonna have to punt it back to the Falcons. Unless Bill Belichick says we're gonna go for it. I've only seen Dallas taking the highway, never interacted with that city, but I've been around Austin, San Antonio. I've been to San Antonio, I've been to Austin as well too. Austin is a very transient city. You see a lot of different people there. Yeah, I know where that is, Joseph. I've been there. But I'm gonna go ahead and log out, guys. I just wanted to come in here and chat with you guys for a little while. What's the score? It's still 13-0. New England. That's the score. Still 13-0. Um, New England. I don't know if they're going for it or fourth down or they're gonna punt it back to the Falcons, but they stopped them on 3rd and 6. Have I been to the original Texas Stadium? No, I never got a chance to go to original Texas Stadium. That was before I started going to Texas, and I never been to the Alamo either. Um, okay, definitely, yes, Joseph, yes, sir. Definitely appreciate you guys, man. Coming in the chat tonight. I know I didn't get a chance to let you guys know beforehand, but I appreciate all you guys come and support me. It means everything to me. Shout out to you, Joseph Heatherly, for becoming a new channel member. Still trying to get these private live streams together back on my schedule so we could talk about our private chats. Um, Happy early Thanksgiving. Y'all will definitely I'm gonna try to live stream for Thanksgiving too, because my son will be here too. So I probably live stream, that day. But Thanksgiving I won't have my son until later on that evening or probably Friday morning. But either way, I'll be live streaming for Thanksgiving. So I'll see you guys then on the live stream. But check out my videos. I'll be doing a couple more videos this week before the weekend, before the game. So just check out the channel, y'all. If you don't get the notifications, just make sure your bell is rung and you got it set to all so you can get my content. But until then, guys, I'll see you guys in the long term. Y'all have a great night and God bless and good night. Peace.